What is up, guys? This is Aviation24 here, coming at you with another video, and today we have a very special unboxing for you guys. So far, nobody has released a video of this as of the time of this recording, but here we have a very special plane. So we're gonna go ahead and get our crew bit right here. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and slice the top here. Oh, buddy, I don't know what you do back there. But you are making some weird hand gestures. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, here we go, friend. I almost call you friends. But yeah, here we go, guys. We have the one and only Iberia Regional. Okay, buddy. But yeah, here we have the Iberia Regional Bombardier CRJ1000. Now this is a very first for Gemini jets, as of what I know. So yeah, this yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get deeper into this review, guys. Alright, guys, so ignoring my brother, okay? Ignore everything that he just did, okay? Okay, you guys can flame him in the comments for all I care, but moving on to the box here, we have the average, typical Gemini Jets box, where we have this navy blue with the Iberia aircraft right here, Iberia logo right there. It's Bombardier CRJ1000. It should be Mitsubishi instead of Bombardier. But we do have the Gemini Jets 25th anniversary logo here. And opening up the box here, we do have the information, which I'll leave you guys to pause right here. Yeah, moving on, we do have the aircraft inside the cradle here. And we have the look inside tab right there. Moving on to the side of the box, just have the generated image with the Gemini Jets logo, along with the 1/4" scale diecast model, and then Bombardier CRJ1000. You all know it's a Mitsubishi, but yeah, adult collectible model. Warning: contains small parts, not suitable for children underneath the age of 14 years of age. No comment on that. Just watch out for Drake. That's all I gotta say. But we also do have the 2024 Gemini Jets copyright logo right there, from Las Vegas, Nevada, in the United States of America. So yeah. But now we're gonna move on to the aircraft itself now, guys. To the features of this aircraft, we do have the landing gear, which do roll. Okay, we do have really nice rolling landing gear. And yeah, the only problem with their landing gear is that yeah, as you can see here, nose gear, mainly. Take a look at that. Let me get to focus there. If you will, focus, yeah. So as you can see, this is a very tilted nose landing gear, but yeah, that is that. But we do have some antennas here, one here, and we also have one towards the back here, and then we also have the accurately detailed engines and vertical and horizontal stabilizers. So that's very nice. Sorry about that. But we do have the nice wing root here. So yeah, features on this aircraft are nicely done, but the points will be taken off a lot by the landing gear, because also sometimes it doesn't really sit evenly. So let me just show you guys that real quick. All right, so moving the camera down a bit to like a more eye level, as you can see, we do have the left side of the wing right here, which is a bit lower than the right side. But like if you were to move the gear up a bit, move the gear a little bit more, it's a bit more even, but you still kind of have that where the left wing is a little bit lower. And you can also see again with the nose gear, it's slightly bad. So I mean, just that really needs to be improved on this plane, and then it would be like a perfect superb. But yeah, I mean, honestly, it's not too bad. It's doable for now, as this is just the first. So yeah, hopefully in the future this does get addressed by Gemini jets. Alright guys, before we go any further into this video about the mold of this aircraft, a quick word from our sponsor at Texan Airplane Store, where if you guys want to buy more model airplanes, or if you guys want to start a model airplane collection, like say for instance with this Iberia regional, you guys can go over to Texan Airplane Store, where you guys can use code AVI24, that's code AVI24, where you get 15% off your order, off any orders, whether it's pre-orders, in-stock items, or even collection sale items. So yeah, go ahead and go over to the store and buy some model planes. And let's move back to this video, where we start off with the front of the aircraft here, with accurately represents the CRJ aircraft, not just like the 1000 in general, but just any CRJ. So yeah, the nose is very nice and nicely done. It's not too like, you know, long and pointed out and sharp and whatnot. It's just like the perfect length and everything. But moving down the aircraft, we do have the wing root here, which is nicely done. It's the one piece wing setup that Gemini just usually goes for the CRJ. It's just honestly not too bad. I'm kind of curious to see if they were to do in the future like a two-piece wing setup, like how they do for most of their aircraft. But even with just the one wing setup, it's not even that bad at all. And then we have the back of the wing root here, where we have the two fins that are on the CRJ1000 and 900. That's like known for those aircraft to have those. We have the APU, which is nicely done, and then we have the T-tail, which is also really done. Sorry about the background noise. I'm not in our usual recording area, but yeah. Besides from that, yeah, the wings, which are also nicely done. They are a little bit wider than the CRJ900, so you know, at least Gemini just, you know, keeps that accurate and whatnot. I mean, I know Gemini just has been getting better over the years, so yeah. But yeah, we're gonna go move on to focus on other things here, like for instance the gear, which is gonna be our next section, like the aerials and gear and stuff like that. Guys, moving on to details, but just a quick little disclaimer real quick. I did remove the nose gear from this aircraft, so yeah, this is not Gemini just doing, this is my doing, because I just wanted to readjust the nose gear. But yeah, so here we start off with the service door on the starboard side, because it's basically the same thing on each side, so only just difference is just the service door and then the boarding door. But then we have the cockpit windows here on this aircraft here, and then we have the escape hatch here, as long as part of the registration. And then moving on to the other side, we do have the Bombardier CRJ1000 titles there. The one with logo here, main boarding door, the Iberia regional titles, and then we also have the Air Nordstrom logo there as well. And we also have these beautifully done windows right here. And taken a little bit towards the bottom here, we do have the cargo doors here in the front. And moving towards the middle of the aircraft, we do have the overwing exits along with the markings on the wings. And we have these small little red dots. These are supposed to be the nose step markings, but it's just that it's so deep, that's, well, not so deep, but so small that it just looks like a little small little dot. And then we move on towards the back of the aircraft, where we do have the other cargo door along with the registration, which is Echo Charlie - Mike Victor Zulu. And then moving towards where the engine is, we do have the Iberia regional logo right there, along with the warning label on the engine. And then we also have our beautiful Iberia livery right there on the tail. And then flipping this model over, we do have the registration again on the bottom of the wing, the landing lights, and move towards back here. This is a service door, and then this is where the tail strike device is. And then right here, we have where an antenna is supposed to go. Well, no, radio is supposed to go, and then I think this is where the antenna goes. And then we have the beacon light here, and then we have where the main gear is, where the no tow line is. That's what it looks like inside the gear without the gear in it. And then moving to the top, that's where we have the beacon light right here. So yeah, I almost forgot. We also have the, I think this is a no step area right there too. So yeah, details on this plane is very, very nicely done. So well done by Gemini Jets. And yeah, now we're gonna move on to the final segment of this video, which will give you the final score. Okay, guys? Alright guys, so moving on to the final section of this video, and I would also like to apologize too that it was kind of a little bit rushed, but I wanted to at least get it out to you guys so you guys can enjoy something in the first of. But yeah, so we're gonna start off with the categories here. So we have box, mold, details, and last but not least features, and then with our final score. So starting off with box, the box is just the average standard Gemini Jets box, so not really that much special. So we'll get a 7.5 out of 10. And so yeah, that's I mean, what really can you say about a Gemini Jets box? It's kind of just there. But yeah, next up we do have mold. Mold, which is I'm really shocked and surprised by this, given that this is a first CRJ1000 made by Gemini Jets. So for first, I give this a 9.5 because I think, in my personal opinion, this is very spot on to the real life counterpart. So, you know, which I love about that. I love when the plane looks very, you know, basically the same to the real life thing. So, you know, who wouldn't? And then details, we do give it a 10 out of 10 because all the markings and everything on this plane is very, very accurate to the real life counterpart, which I love that Gemini just done that. And I love when any model company does this because, you know, it just shows that they pay attention and care about us collectors and how we, you know, perceive how we want to have our planes whenever we receive them. And then the features, we do give it a 8.5 due to that gear issue. Honestly, I mean, yeah, because I mean, it's a little bit higher than I would have usually gone, but given that this is a first model, I will give it a little bit of a break because, you know, it's Gemini just first, and, you know, can't really complain that much. So yeah, this does get an 8.5 out of 10. Okay, so not too bad, not too bad. We're just being a little bit generous today. So then that leaves us with a final score of 88.5 out of 100. Which, you know, if you want to put like in the scoring in like, you know, alphabet order from A, B, C, D to F, this will be a B+. So honestly, it's not that bad. And if you have like a European airport like in Spain, France, Germany, England, Portugal as well, and I think probably Sicily or like some Italian airports, but Sicily is also part of Italy. So yeah. If you have like, you know, that an European airport that these planes go to, I say go for it. So yeah, I highly recommend it. But as of that being said, that will be all for this video. And then thank you again to Texan Airplane Store for sponsoring another one of our videos, as they will be our sponsor for quite some time, as you can tell. But yeah, if you guys use code AVI24, you can get this model 15% off your order from Texan Airplane Store, and you can also be a happy collector just like me. So as with that being said, I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and as always, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.